Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Alan Wake Episode 3. And we need to return to Alice. It's getting dark. Let's get back to the cabin. So, let's see. Everything's
Alice? Honey?
stuck some years in the past, but still nice.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Labyrinth of Me, the Temple of Shadow and Mist, in her dreams to peril, kept from sleep. Okay. Those are the collectibles you can get throughout the game. I wonder if I find them all.
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less than...
The old door had played a trick on me. Alice wouldn't have come out in the dark.
You're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
He really doesn't like to be famous.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I'm sure Alan loves surprises. Ew, panties. Hello, dear.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
But, surprise. Mhm. So, study. Right across, I guess.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone
Hey,
keeps...
just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alan, where are you? Help!
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming! What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Keep going, Alice. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Oh yeah, I can fall. This is none of those games that keep you from doing an arrow. Okay, so we crashed the car somehow there. And need to get help. Okay. Let's see if we can.
The gas
down
station
there.
was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Long but beautiful hike. Okay, let's see.
Damn.
There goes your car. That will probably be very hard to repair.
Hello?
Ooh. Bright light.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Wonderful! Axe murder.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I don't even need to need it. I don't even need to read it for you. Lucky me. And lucky you, probably.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
To quote those guys from Skyrim, was probably nothing.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
A lumber mill. But sadly, since those pages are hidden everywhere, you can't just go the direct route. Nope, you have to search for everything. Maybe there's something hidden anywhere. Probably here. Nope. Nothing here either. Okay.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stucky.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh, it's Mr. Stucky. Maybe we got the keys to the wrong house. Maybe he can help us out, but that doesn't look like it.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Yes, indeed, we failed to arrive.
Out in the open, I was as good as dead.
Lose?
Shit. The deposit.
It's the latest thing!
Kill?
2 birds?
Incontestably
Proven!
Ow.
Health!
Right, that was it.
Great!
fall.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
But he already did. Ooh, Energizer. Very mean thing to face you away from the batteries when you spawn.
During your trying, it's the latest thing.
Incontestably
Proven health benefits let you
kill 2 birds
with 1
stone.
You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Well,
The spat.
I should go. Okay, Mr. Stucky, I've had enough. First you cut down the deposit, and now this. Where are you?
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Yeah, sure, yes.
There were more of them. My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Ew. Markings that only appear when you use the light. Interesting.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
That killed the power, so I can get through there?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
One flare gun. Nice. And I guess we could have killed those guys with that light instead of using the flashlight. But worked just as well. Something is over there.
It's rabbit season.
That looks like the way out, but let's check what's over here. Oh, it's one of the pages.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
I got a fan. Let's see. Don't get electrocuted. Oi.
What the hell was that?
Everything changes color when I aim. At least a tiny bit. I guess it's supposed to make me feel...
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
I'm sure it was supposed to make me thrilled or maybe fear, but such a nice wood forest. And yes, we have to get over somehow. Oh, there was something. I forgot his coffee thermos. What's that? Let's keep on searching. The game might not be totally up to today's graphics, but it still looks good. And for that matter, it also runs good. Ooh, another page. Wonderful. Too bad he can't read it while he walks around, but I guess it would interfere with all the other dialogues.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon. But Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Where did you go?
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
It would actually be better to turn the subtitles off, but considering not everyone can watch it at a good volume, or maybe I'm just talking over the dialogue, or some dialogues overlap, this is still the better solution. Thank you, Energizer. Anything here? Nothing here. I already found a thermos and a page, so it's probably enough for that segment. So, Stucky, where are you? Ow! Don't throw axes at me! There we go. And he's quite quick in changing batteries. What do we have here? A, what we call physical object. Where do I have to go? To go down here? Obviously not. Next try. Yeah, these were only 2 enemies. I can imagine that reloading the flashlight and reloading the handgun will get quite stressy at some point. I have to get up there somehow. Okay, game, how do I get up there? Alright, I can jump. Haha, stupid me. I'm still too much in a normal third-person Gears of War game where you can't even jump. Checkpoint. Wonderful. But we will call it an episode at that point. We will continue here later. Thank you for watching. See you on the next episode. Bye bye.